So today is Saturday, and I'm going to try and finish the names today. I only have, like, this seems like it's still a lot of pages to go, but this actually reads pretty fast, especially that I'm following multiple timelines, and I'm dying with this book. Okay, I am literally, here's the thing. Okay, the 3 different timelines that we are following this kid, he is, like, the conditions are so different, and that blows my mind, like how a name really does actually shape the course of your life. Just to give you a preview, Bear, that is my favorite timeline so far. Okay, Bear, I am biased because, you know, Bear. And also I think that is when he was literally brave and free, and in this timeline his mother was brave enough to, like, when she was being attacked, okay, she was brave enough to call out for help. I think that was like the first time that she felt like she could call out for help, and she did. And a neighbor came over, and then apparently the father, in a fit of rage, killed this neighbor. So what happens? He is in jail. Okay, but in the current timeline, when he's a teenager, I think he's about to get out of jail, so that's the story. But the formative years of the kid, he did not witness his mother being subjected to this kind of abuse. Well, he never did it in the other timelines too, but his older sister did. So that's terrible. In the second timeline, Julian's timeline, okay, here's what happened. Okay, so the mom stood her ground, chose the name that she wanted, but in this timeline, she wasn't brave enough to fight against her husband. So the details are not clear from this part of the book. But what happens is she dies, okay? They called it domestic homicide. Okay, the mom dies due to her bravery, but no one helped anyway in that lifetime. And then it was up, so the dad ends up in jail still. Oh yeah, they are living with their grandma in the second timeline, which this grandma, they have not heard of this grandma because in the third timeline, okay, they are cut off from any relative of their mother. So Gordon, so the kid was named after the husband. This was when the mom was like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna go and submit to my husband, even if he's a piece of shit. Okay, so he is abusive to her still, but in this timeline, her daughter was aware of what's going on, that I'm gonna write to my grandma and tell her that my father is abusing my mother. And so she did. And then the grandma called Cora, the mother, like, you want my help? You want me to take you or report him to the police and all that? And then the mom's like, no, please do not interfere, we're all fine, blah blah blah. And then she talks to her daughter saying that, Maya, don't tell anyone that this is the situation in our house, okay? Because your dad is gonna take it away from me, because he has set up my medical background to seem like I am a psychotic bitch. So he has planned it out that if she does something to escape his relationship, their relationship, he will get custody of the kids. And Cora said that is worse, okay? That is worse than...
I want to mama go my picture.
What?
I got my picture.
What?
I don't know.
What are you saying? Are you saying random words?
Yeah.
Why? You copying me?
Yeah.
Why you copy me? Yeah. Should have named you Bear. It's raining, but I really do need to do some grocery shopping. So what do you think? Should I do it or should I not do it? I was using a different color palette, and then I changed my mind because it didn't look good to me. It didn't fit. Hey, no fighting. Oh, you hit your head?
Yeah.
Oh, be careful, be careful.
No, not for anyone.
Yeah, so fine, I'll do the grocery shopping.
Oh, she's there.
Okay, let's go.
You get up here.
Yeah, let's go get bread. Okay, we're here at grocery. Okay, let's go get you.
Well, Mommy, it's a Peppa Pig one. It's my teddy.
Mm-hmm.
My
We get this one.
teddy.
We get the normal one. Yan, can you get another?
Mama, we fall.
Never mind, I got it. What did you want, Gagab?
Pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm so out of words because I'm in the middle of the book and I'm reading from Gordon's life, Gordon Jr.'s life. First of all, he's becoming an asshole like his dad. He almost raped this girl. Almost. Okay, almost. But he was there. And when she like said, stay away from me, never come near me again, because he was rebuffed, he spreads disgusting things. Okay. And now I'm reading this part where our main character is not able to connect with the outside world to the point that she picks up the landline and listens. Wait, let me just read the whole quote. Here. The landline in the hall has been replaced by his mobile, but sometimes Cora still picks up the receiver and listens to the blank nothingness of the earpiece. And then she usually doesn't see the letters because they are in the mail and only her husband has the key. But during this moment, the postman saw her, and instead of putting it inside the post box, he simply handed it to her. And then she saw that one of the letters were mailed to her, and she thought it was like just some kind of business, whatever, company, thinking, it's just commercial mail, right? And then she finds out, okay, it says, Dear Mrs. Atkin, in relation to the estate of Mrs. Shilba Murphy, that's her mom, please confirm receipt of the funds relating to the sale of the deceased's property and any remaining proceeds after fees and outstanding debts have been cleared. And she's surprised because, first of all, the deceased, like, she didn't even have an idea that her mom was dead.
Yay!
And second of all, this husband sold her mom's house. And where's that money? Hell no. Okay, Monday update. Yan doesn't have school until Wednesday, so that's great. It's noon, so we ate bulalo leftovers from last night, which delicious. Just the soup makes up for the whole thing. Even just the soup makes up for the whole thing. Gaga is sleeping because he woke up at 5 today. Current obsession with all of us is the popcorn from the Balikbayan box.
In the movie.
It tastes so good.
In the movie.
Yeah, Ariana likes to pretend that, she's watching a movie while eating the popcorn. And she said she wants to watch K-pop Demon Hunters, which is not a problem at all. New badge unlocked. It says, top listener of Taylor Swift. You were in the top 0.25% of their audience. Ooh. Oh, dude. Top listener of Arctic Monkeys in February. This was when I discovered the car. I was in the top 0.01% of the listeners. Obsessed. Okay. That is all. I did not know. Yeah, I use YouTube Music because I also have YouTube Premium.
There's burn.
Don't eat the burns. Okay?
Because they got pop and burn.
Or did I already eat that straight? Okay. This is my progress with the names. Right now, it's sitting at 4.5 stars. And I feel like this is a book that I would appreciate more down the line. But right now, why it's not a 5-star is because I think what I want goes against the entire premise of this book, which is to explore 3 different, or maybe I would have liked it more if there were 2 options. Like if she, like Bear and Gordon, those are the 2 timelines that I'm so interested in. For the Julian timeline, I'm not so interested. For one, the mom is dead, right? So it's not really that interesting for me. Yeah, I think that's why this isn't like a 5-star for me right now. But as for the writing, Miss Florence Knapp. Okay, so I literally searched for an interview on YouTube to see how she pronounces her name. It's Knapp. Okay, she writes so well. Amazing writing. This is the kind of literary fiction that I can read. It's just a joy. Like, I can read this. Like, if this was like 300 pages longer, 400 pages longer, probably I would have loved it more. Because that's how much I love her writing. Oh yeah. Something happened in the last, okay, we are in year 2022 and this is the last one before the epilogue. Okay. Of course, we're reading Bear. And I'm not gonna say what happened in this last chapter, but it's the last thing I expected to happen. When I thought that this was gonna happen the last time, it didn't happen. But now, when I wasn't expecting it, it happened. So, she tricked me. There are character names at the end. And, excuse me, Farah means joy, I think, or happiness. And my mom's name is Joy. So that's great. Okay, I got myself some coffee. Still raining. Okay, here it is. I got the iced buttercream latte this time. And I'm thinking that this won't have a trace of... No, this is coffee. This is for grown-ups. Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be sweeter than the one last time. Because the one I got last time was, I mean, not exactly bitter, but, you know, typical coffee. And I think I kind of need this. I mean, I don't need it, but the vibe is just giving that. Oh no, whatever. Okay. That's creamy. Great! I also got myself. You know what this is. You know what this is. They really make their cookies like doughy and not the crunchy type. Well, how does it taste like?
It tastes like bread and cookie.
She said bread because it's not hard as a cookie. Some to gaga. Want some cookie?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, yan. Finish what you have first. And these kids, thinking just because they're my kids, they can eat my cookie. No. I shared. Dude, am I childish? Probably. But it's my cookie. It's raining and it feels like a speak now moment.
You were in college working part-time, waiting tables, heaven never left. I say, can you believe it? You smile. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I hadn't seen them in. I am not the kind of girl who should be rudely barging in on a white van occasion, but you. Long were the nights when my days once revolved around you.
Dude, that's such a good lyric.
You don't know what you don't know. Someday I'll be living in a big old city, and all you're ever gonna be is me. I'm dying to know, is it killing you like it's killing me? Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just a twist of fate, and it all got nothing to regret. I give all I have, honey. If you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow. Don't you ever grow. Just say this little. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything and heaven's only gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a new floor. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever go. Don't you ever go. Could stay this.
will stretch.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Look. My papa says, I want to make my decoration pretty.
The dad was like, it's alright for some. I've been stuck here with only your mother's burned offerings, referring to her food. And then young Gordon said, do you know, you always say that, but I can't actually remember Mom ever burning a meal. So we get a redemption from the young Gordon at the very last chapter. Young Gordon was guilty, and he was talking to his wife about it, saying that he kind of blames himself for not knowing that his dad was manipulating him into hating their mom. And the wife was like, I mean, yeah, Comfort is the name of his wife. Comfort was like, well, you couldn't have known because you were a kid. And then he says, but Maya did. Like, Maya had an idea that this was going on, and how could she have known and I couldn't have? And then Comfort said, well, in 100 kids, okay, 1 out of 100 kids do not believe in Santa. And that one kid is Maya. Like, she is the outlier. She knows it. And then that kind of made Gordon Jr. forgive himself a little bit for not knowing. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, the mother in Gordon's lifetime, like, she remained to be a pushover, right? And she had many opportunities to leave. And she is the perfect textbook picture of a woman who is going back to your abuser. And, oh, not abuser, like, he literally pushes her head. Yeah, anyway. So, Gordon Jr. left the house, and he's like, I left a phone and money for you in the garden. So, just in case, no. Just in case you would ever need it, you know where to find it. And then the mom's like, oh, don't worry about me. And then, so when Gordon Jr. left, everything was fine. I mean, on that day, the dad started to hurt her again. A few days later, Gordon Jr. comes back and gives him the keys, and then turns out he confronted his dad like, I saw you doing these things to Mom, and I recorded these by the hidden cameras that I planted in our house. Oh my god, I hadn't realized that. So the epilogue is actually in the perspective of the dad. He is, I believe, having a heart attack at this moment. There's no label whether this is Bear, Julian, or Gordon's timeline, but I guess in all timelines, this is what's happening. And he realizes the people he was meant to love, he has only hurt. He cries out then, a guttural sound, because it's so clear. He had one life, and he could have spent it differently. Okay, finished it. Yan, do you want to help me stamp? Okay. Oh, wait. You gotta make sure it's in the proper spot. Okay, 1, 2. You gotta press it down hard. 1, 2, 3, go.
Wow.
You did it. Okay, cover it and put it back. I'm rating it 4.5 stars at the moment, but I feel like this is a book that would be 5 stars when I look back on it in the future. And I qualify this because the writing is just so good that I know it would stay with me. But right now I have some gripes with okay, maybe because the things that I wanted to happen did not happen. Maybe that's why. Or it could also be that I did not like Julian's timeline. I mean, I think that could have been scrapped from the entire book. But I guess the reason why the author kept it in is because she wanted a timeline wherein the mom dies. I guess, yeah. I just wasn't looking forward to Julian's POV, if I'm being honest. Really solid literary fiction. This is like one of the books when I kind of want the people in my life to read books. If you're in the mood for something beautiful, beautifully written, thought-provoking, and just, overall inspiring, I guess I could say. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.